We are at Hotel Coronado, right outside the hotel. And of course there's a McLaren waiting to turn in. Pretty cool color too. Not an EV or Tesla or anything, but if you like cars. Oh, there's an X, there we go. Now we're talking. That is cool right there. All right, we're on a bridge, a big bridge with a so-called 90-degree turn, which I don't agree with, but okay. I think we will be turning a lot. Check out the view.
This is the bridge going to the Coronado Island.
Yes, we are venturing out from the hotel to see stuff in San Diego. And here's the turn.
See, it's a 90-degree turn.
Wow, there's the ocean. That's cool. You can see the Hotel Coronado over there.
Yep, that's where we're headed. Here comes the big turn. We are in Coronado.
Wow, that's pretty cool. See our hotel, guys? Check this out. This is cool. Very cool. That is awesome. YouTube monster.
Reiko. That's tall.
Hey, so you might be wondering, why in the world do we show SeaWorld and Mammoth and beaches and all the different things that we show in between all of the cool Tesla stuff that we like to share? Well, I think it's because we want to tell you that you can road trip these vehicles, you can have the adventures that you used to have with gas vehicles, and it's no different. That's why we kind of like to show this stuff to you. Also, the other reason is this is going worldwide. There are people all over the world watching this channel, and I realize that, and they might want to see what Southern California has to offer, or other parts of California, or wherever we may visit. That's the trips part of the Tesla Tips and Trips. So that's why we put all this cool stuff in there. It's not just about, you know, showing family videos or whatever. It has a purpose, and if you're new to the channel, I totally appreciate you joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and thank you so much. 1 year into this, 1 year and almost 3,000 plus subscribers. I totally appreciate each and every one of you, and we've got so much more planned. 3, 2, 1, go! How about you?
What?
How about you?
Maybe.
After a fun lunch and a visit to the beach and some shave ice, notice how I said that correctly, we are heading back to the hotel now, away from Coronado. We got to go back over the bridge, And back to our Marriott
1,000 feet, go right onto Pomona Avenue.
See the
Marquee.
hotel right there. She always interrupts.
She does. So rude.
In 500 feet, turn right onto 4th Street.
Our hotel is clearly right over there because I see those two towers right in front of us.
All right, back over the bridge from Coronado, and now the GoPro's working. The first time, could not get the GoPro to wake up. Despite being on like 10 minutes earlier, it just refused, so we had to use iPhone footage. Not that you know the difference, because the iPhone's pretty darn good too. Anyway, here's the bridge. Nothing like bridge footage on in a Tesla. Wow, we're going up high.
Well, we've done the San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, this car's done the Golden Gate, it's done the Bay, it's done this one. Any others? I mean, little bridges, maybe along the...
In 1 mile, take the National Avenue exit on the right.
Yeah, like
yeah,
Big
the bridge
Sur.
on the one.
Take
Yeah.
National
I
Avenue.
don't know what that one's called.
Wait, what are we doing? 1 mile National Avenue.
This car's been on lots of bridges.
This car's been on a lot of road trips, 35,000 miles, mostly road trips. Because I work from home, so it doesn't commute.
There's lots more military ships over there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's a 4 on that one.
There's the bridge off to the left that we were just on. Oh, we have to make a right.
Now turn right onto Harbor Drive.
She made sure of it too.
Yep, but we have a railroad here we don't want to get on because it
Yeah,
is
that's
a
what it
very
looks like.
active railroad. Okay, I think it's safe to go. There's a black Tesla. All right. Off to your right is Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres, who haven't been to the World Series since 1998.
6.
No, it was 98. Haha.
Even though the Dodgers have been sucking lately.
Yeah, well. This is the garage, and we are doing footage of the garage for some reason.
Hope you enjoy.
Yes, enjoy. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, there's an X. Perfect timing. So the Marriott Marquis is a place we've been to a few times. We come here specifically for the pool, but it's also nice to have some charging, as you can see over my shoulder here. However, based on the latest sales of Teslas in California and electric vehicles in general in California, these 2 spots, there's 4 parking spots, only 2 chargers, have been full the entire time we've been here. There's 1 additional charger, 1 floor up all by itself, also has been full the entire time. So my point is if you are planning a road trip with your Tesla and you are absolutely counting on hotel charging, you might want to have a backup plan. That's all I'm going to say. So we did, right after SeaWorld, we went to a Supercharger, as you saw in the video, just to, top off, have enough for around town. It's not a big deal. We wanted to get Starbucks anyway. There was a Starbucks there. So just plan your stuff around that and you should be good. But don't 100% count on, especially at big resorts like this one. This is the Marriott Marquis. Thousands of parking spots, 500 to 1,000 probably. And only 3 charging spots. This was good 10 years ago when electric cars weren't so big and prevalent, but now they are very common. And guys, Marriott, are you listening? All the big hotel chains, I mean, even 20 spots would be full at this hotel. So 3 just ain't gonna cut it. So as you can see, it's a huge parking lot, probably 500 to 1,000 cars, maybe more. I'm not really good at counting. But it's a massive parking lot. And as you saw, just 4 spots, 2 chargers on the main level to charge. There's a Tesla right there. And there's 1 spot on the second level all by itself. So 3 chargers for this entire giant hotel. Look how big this parking structure is. This was great 10 years ago to have, you know, charging infrastructure of any kind. This 3 was great, but it's not anymore. And especially with the onslaught of Teslas in California and electric cars, we need more infrastructure for electric vehicles, especially if you're counting on these at hotels. So I'm out of breath because it's like a mile to the room. All right, before we head out from San Diego back to home, I wanted to give you like a halfway report. Here are the numbers for San Diego: 201 miles. That's driving from home down to here, little San Diego driving, the SeaWorld and Coronado. We use 49 kilowatt hours, and the average use is 246 watt hours per mile. So that's our halfway point, I guess you'd call it, before we head home. All right, so the plan right now is to leave San Diego down here, and we have Irvine put into the nav, and we should arrive with, what does that say, 9%? That's the plan right now. We'll see how it goes. Irvine is currently full already, so we might dump out and go early or a little bit later. We'll see. But we had to wait a little bit to get some internet out of the garage area. That's why we couldn't give you an update until now.
It's full. It is the complete opposite of empty. With the weight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you want to go to the next one?
Yeah.
On the right.
We stopped at San Juan Capistrano because the nav said it was completely empty. So we figured, all right, cool. It's a slower charger at 125 kilowatts, so it's an older, very old location. And we show up and it's completely full.
500 feet, turn right onto Grand Valley Parkway.
Completely full with one Model Y waiting. Of course, I forgot to take video. So now we're trying, what are we trying?
Turn right onto Grand Valley Parkway.
Mission Viejo, which on the nav says, is that 4?
Yes.
4 available right now, so we'll see exactly. The nav has been so wrong lately, and I don't understand because it's been so good for the most part. So I don't know how it's showing empty, and in reality it's completely full. So the one we're showing up at is a 72 kilowatt, so it's an urban. But at this point on Father's Day, we're just happy to get a charge. So I've noticed with the 72 kilowatts, they do stay level longer rather than dropping off so hard like on a 250 or a 150. So we will roll up on Mission Viejo in moments here and see what happens. Oh, geez. Am I turning here?
I think so.
She didn't say.
Now turn left.
Okay. The one time I want her to. Yeah, this one isn't a parking structure. All right, now the nav currently says, as we're rolling up on it,
Now you have arrived at your destination.
it says there are 4 available. Let's see if that is even close to true. First of all, where is it?
I don't know. I haven't found them
Look
yet.
for the famous red things.
But it's urban.
Yeah, it's going to be urban. Oh, well, it's still red, though. Anywhere,
It
guys?
says they're that way.
Which way? Left?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not
Are they
seeing them.
up?
The Tesla, let's see the logo. Where is it telling us to go?
Left. Okay. Hey, I like good signage. Good signage is good.
Oh, they're down here.
All right, so still, now it says 5 available.
Getting better.
Oh, we're going in here.
Yep, I see the sign. So we're
Down below.
down below here. Wow, in the bowels of the structure. Where? No. Do you see another sign? I don't even see any cars. Oh, they're right. No, that's not them.
What is
This is weird. All right, keep looking for signs, guys.
I don't know.
Don't see any up there. This is a weird location.
Marcus, you see any?
The sign did say to come here, right?
It did.
So.
It did. Well, this is why it doesn't get used.
Yeah, nobody could find it.
Do you see any Teslas in
Well, that's the thing. It should be a dead giveaway, right?
Where are the cabinets? Where's everything?
Well, we know there's a Mustang Mach-E.
Are they still further down?
Yeah, let's try that, I guess.
Oh yeah, it says we're on P1. It said they were on P2.
Okay, let's keep going.
P2? Like down? P2?
Yes, down.
So this way? Wow. There's a Tesla right there. It's not doing anything, but...
It's there.
Right, now we're on P2.
There they are.
There they are. I see flashing lights and blinking, and wow. They really don't want you to ice these. So...
Oh, we are below everything here in an empty parking lot.
So what do I just pull in right here, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. You could literally front in right here.
Yeah, I can front this in. This is so weird. And they're not even...
They were too lazy to actually install them.
Yeah, these are portable. Is that going to reach?
You're not close enough.
But the thing is right there.
There's 2, right?
One of them never works.
All right, well, let's plug in and see what happens. There is like nothing here. Is this a mall?
I think so. There's an escalator.
It's the outskirts of the mall. The mall.
This is pretty weird. We're going to plug in? Is it going to reach?
That would be.
I don't think it's going to reach.
Never mind.
Yes? Oh, it is. Great. Longer cable. All right, we are plugged in. We are blue. It detects that there is charging. Let's go see what kind of rates we're going to get. I heard clicking. It's going up. Going up. Going up.
There we go. $50 going up to 60.
All right. Looks like we're going to get full, right?
67.
67. And what's their battery looking like? And percentage, 18% we rolled up on. All right, very cool. Well, we're going to sit here for a little bit and charge. So this is Mission Viejo. It's 72 kilowatt, and they're not really even permanently installed, although it looks pretty permanent now. But these are generally designed to be portable. And we chose this location because it was empty, and it said it was empty, and it's definitely empty. So we're going to charge here a little slower than normal with the 72 kilowatts, but hey, I'll take some charging on Father's Day when every other supercharger says full or long wait or whatever. I'll take this over that. Look at this cool Tesla we drive. Isn't that cool? That's why we do this.
This supercharger isn't even on plug share. That's how isolated it is.
Wow. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. We are navigating to home. Santa Clarita Supercharger. You can see there we are at 66 kilowatts, 302 miles per hour. Yeah, it's a little slow, but in the time we've been here, which hasn't been very long, 20 miles added, we're at 55 miles or 27%. So we're going to be about 30 minutes. So we're going to walk around, see what's in the area. You know what? I think we would probably be waiting in line and charging faster at other ones. So, hey, I'd rather be charging than not. So we're going to go check out what Mission Viejo area has to offer. All right, we stayed a little bit longer than normal as most Supercharger stops happen. We went to get the Habit, some burgers and stuff, so we've got some munching to do on our way home. But we charged to 170%, no, 170 miles, 84%, and we are due to arrive at our home Supercharger. What do we got there? With 34% left. So we've got plenty to go. Good thing we have a bunch of Supercharger miles thanks to you guys who bought some Teslas on referral. So we've got to use them anyway, and we're good to go. Yeah, check that out. Gotta love the Zero. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm actually thanking you guys for doing that when that before that program ended. All right, let's go unplug and take off. There's the Habit. If you have one near you, they're so good. Another Model 3 coming in. All right, unplugging. Don't be scared of these 72 kilowatt urban superchargers because they hold their sustained rate a lot longer, and you end up staying here not much longer than normal. So it's not too bad. I think we would have spent more time waiting for a faster charger than finding this pretty much empty 72 kilowatts. So feel free to use these guys. That's what they're for. Downtown LA, we were heading north on the 5.
1,000 feet, take the Interstate 5 north exit on the right towards Sacramento.
And it just radically changed our course to take a different way, and it bought us 5 minutes. So I don't know. There was a lot of traffic. I don't know if it was enough traffic to justify us changing, but here we are. All right, another successful road trip is in the books. This one commemorating the 1-year anniversary of us doing the same exact trip, going down to San Diego from Santa Clarita. And that was the very first video launching this channel. We had no subscribers, no idea what we were doing. You could tell too, if you go back and watch the video, we were green. We had no idea what to do, how to do it, and we were just kind of winging it. And it kind of grew from there. So roughly 1 year ago, this same road trip, same exact thing, although we took the back way around. We took, we didn't take the, on this route, we took the 405 down to San Diego, and on the way back, we took the 5 back with a little detour around the 710, if you know the LA area. So we did a different way around. Same result, basically, same excitement, same fun. We had a great time in San Diego, as we always do, and just wanted to kind of do to relive the moment. So those of you wondering, why in the world did you use your Tesla Model 3 when you've got a perfectly good Tesla Model Y performance in the garage? Well, few reasons, actually. Let me break them down for you. First of all, we wanted to relive this exact road trip, launching the channel, all that stuff that I just told you about. So we wanted to use the Model 3. Also, we've already put 10,000 miles on the Model Y since December of 21. So we kind of wanted to offset some of the miles. My wife drives it a lot, puts a lot of miles on it. So we felt we wanted to, you know, I work from home for the most part. And so we put the miles on this car. My Model 3 has 35,000 miles on it. So that was another reason. Another good reason is it was a summer trip, so we didn't need as much stuff. We didn't need, I mean, it was, the Model 3 was still pretty empty in the back seat, in the trunk. We had room in the front. We just didn't need the space, to be honest. So, you know, we figured, why not take the 3? Why not, you know, we have both cars, why not use them both? Another reason was, and this is the first time I'm telling you guys this, we are planning a trip to Europe. It's already in ink. We've already rented a Model 3 Performance or Long Range, one of the two. So we wanted to kind of retest things out we've got a new GoPro we're going to use on the trip. I wanted to see where the placement was, how all that was going to react. So that was another reason. We're going to do a Tesla road trip in Europe. You'll get all the details later, but we're gonna see how it is in Europe. We're gonna spend a couple of weeks there. We've got the Tesla the entire time, so we're gonna basically live with this thing, just like we would here. We're gonna test their infrastructure, what it's like, the Autobahn. So that gives away one of the countries we're gonna be in. I can't wait to do that. I'm so excited. So that's another reason why we wanted to use the 3 on this trip, is just to, you know, I know we own the car, but we wanted to just test some of the things out with the camera and placement and all that stuff, because we're roughly getting the same car in Europe. So to recap the trip itself, it was a one-stop both ways. So on the way down, we stopped at San Juan Capistrano. On the way back, we stopped at Mission Viejo. One stop, plenty of range for the 2019 Model 3 SR Plus. So let's take a look at the specs as we sit in the driveway. Let me undo this here. Just hang on a second. You're actually stuck to the windshield. So we are at 60 miles on the battery and 30% coming from Mission Viejo. Take a look at that. There you go. And so from there, we're going to go to the trip specs. This will be the full trip now. We gave you the halfway part of the trip. Now we've got the San Diego part of the trip, and here is the full specs, full driveway to driveway, including all the San Diego stuff, like I said, SeaWorld and Coronado and all that stuff, so, and around town a little bit. Here is the full specs, driveway to driveway, from Santa Clarita to San Diego. So we've got, what do we got there? 364 miles of distance, 90 kilowatt hours total used for the trip. And our average energy was 249 watt hours per mile. It's mostly downhill going to San Diego and mostly obviously uphill coming back. Just to give you an idea what we're looking at for the entire duration of ownership of this car, 35,986 miles, 17 kilowatt hours used, and our average is 242. So we're right there in the ballpark of what we use total for the car as well as this trip. So there you go. There's the specs and figures and all that stuff for this particular trip. So 1 year in, roughly, as I talk to you now, roughly 3,000 subscribers. By the time this video hits, we're going to be way close to 3,000. I don't want to make it official just yet. We'll do another video, I guess, on that, but we're around the 3,000 mark, and I can't believe it. I truly am humbled by that number. I cannot believe how much this channel has grown, how much you guys are enjoying it. I love interacting with you guys. It's just awesome. The questions you guys have are on point, are on par, good stuff, and for the most part, positive. I'm so thrilled about that. When I first started the channel, I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be so negative. My kids are going to read that. And it's the complete opposite. I can count maybe on one hand how many negative comments out of all the comments we've gotten in the last year. Maybe 5 were negative. And I just, you know, it's going to happen. You're not going to please all the people all the time. So I totally appreciate the comments, the encouragement. One of the best comments that stands out is the fact that I do real world looking videos. Like, I'm just a guy. I don't pretend to know it all. I don't, you know, act like I know it all, and I certainly don't know it all. I'm just a guy with a couple of Teslas, like you guys, living the Tesla lifestyle, and I happen to be recording it. I have a broadcast background, so that does help, that's for sure. As you know, I can sit here and talk for an hour by myself. There's nobody in here. So that's what it boils down to. I'm having a blast doing these videos for you guys. I'm learning as I go. I'm trying to teach along the way with you guys. And, you know, along the way, we're also getting some great accessories to check out and doing these trips and just, you know, having fun. That's what this is about. Like I said, living the Tesla lifestyle along with you, whether you're a new owner, a long-time owner. I'm hoping you get maybe some of the tips and trips, or some of the tips that we do on the trips along the way, and showing you that you can drive these cars just about anywhere and enjoy your vacation and see the sights and all that stuff, and you're not going to be weighed down or tied down to these cars just because they're electric. So there you go, another one in the books. Thank you so much for joining us on the channel. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and tell your friends about us. If they're getting a Tesla, they have a Tesla, thinking about a Tesla, I'm hoping this is one of the channels that you decide to subscribe to and visit and find value in. I totally appreciate it. So we will catch you on the next one. There will be more to come.